Tom Cruise is perhaps the biggest movie star in the world, and he has remained as such for decades. Few actors are as charismatic as Cruise, and few actors have enjoyed such a consistently strong and popular career. Bursting onto the scene in the early 80s, Cruise quickly established himself as one of Hollywood's greatest leading men, and he proceeded to dominate every decade that followed. Cruise has mixed it up, starring in both dramas and high-octane blockbusters. It's the latter he's particularly known for, and most Cruise productions come equipped with an exorbitantly high price tag. Today we are going to talk about top 10 performance movies of Tom Cruise. Before starting this, please like and subscribe to our channel for more future updates. Number 10. Tropic Thunder, 2008, $92 million. Tom Cruise isn't in Tropic Thunder for long, but he makes one heck of an impression as Les Grossman. It's not often that Cruise gets to flex his comedic muscles, but Ben Stiller gave him the opportunity in Tropic Thunder. And a nearly unrecognizable Cruise predictably knocked it out of the park. Despite being a comedy, Tropic Thunder came equipped with a hefty $92 million budget, which was undoubtedly due to the extravagant action scenes and an incredible cast of A-list stars including Cruise, Ben Stiller, Jack Black, Robert Downey Jr., and Matthew McConaughey. Number 9. Minority Report, 2002, $102 million. Minority Report is a 2002 American science fiction action film directed by Steven Spielberg, starring Tom Cruise. The film combines elements of tech noir, whodunit, thriller and science fiction genres, as well as a traditional chase film, as the main protagonist is accused of a crime he has not committed and becomes a fugitive. It was Tom Cruise's first collaboration with director Steven Spielberg. While not one of Spielberg's most popular movies, Minority Report was nevertheless critically acclaimed and is often regarded as one of the best science fiction films of the 2000s. Like most science fiction movies and like most Spielberg movies, Minority Report came equipped with a hefty budget, with most estimates placing it at $102 million. However, when adjusted for inflation, the budget is nearer to $150 million. Number 8. Oblivion, 2013, $120 million. It's not often that Cruise ventures into science fiction, but he did it again in 2013 with Oblivion, based on an unpublished graphic novel by Joseph Kosinski, and also directed by him. The movie stars Tom Cruise as Jack Harper, a drone technician who battles against alien threats. The film follows the story of Jack Harper, a technician who has been sent back to Earth to service drones used in the fight against remaining scavengers. As Oblivion depicts a futuristic, war-ravaged planet Earth, it required a slew of visual effects to accurately depict the landscapes. The film received mixed reviews from critics and grossed $286 million worldwide, on a production budget of $120 million. Number 7. War of the Worlds, 2005, $132 million. War of the Worlds is a 2005 American science fiction action film directed by Steven Spielberg, the second Cruise-Spielberg collaboration. War of the Worlds was released in 2005 to a mixed critical reception. While most people loved the visual effects and scary alien invasion-themed story, many were torn on the quality of the movie's anticlimactic ending. The film follows an American dock worker who is forced to look after his children, from whom he lives separately, as he struggles to protect them and reunite them with their mother when extraterrestrials invade the Earth and devastate cities with giant war machines. Regardless, Spielberg's filmmaking earned widespread praise. Working with a reported budget of $132 million, Spielberg and his team were able to craft one of the most convincing and frightening alien invasions in movie history. Number 6. Mission Impossible Ghost Protocol, 2011, $145 million. Mission Impossible Ghost Protocol is a 2011 American action spy film directed by Brad Bird. In the film, Hunt and his team race against time to find a nuclear extremist codenamed Cobalt, who gains access to Russian nuclear launch codes when a mission by Hunt's team goes wrong, resulting in the bombing of the Kremlin. As expensive as Cruise's science fiction films are, they have nothing on the Mission Impossible movies, serving as the fourth installment in the franchise. Ghost Protocol received widespread praise, mainly for Brad Bird's kinetic direction, not to mention the iconic Burj Khalifa sequence. 30 minutes of the film were shot with IMAX cameras, and principal photography spanned places like Budapest, Mumbai, and Moscow, resulting in a reported $145 million budget. Number 5. Mission Impossible 3, 2006, $150 million. Mission Impossible 3 is a 2006 American action spy film co-written and directed by J.J. Abrams. It is the third installment in the Mission Impossible film series. Following 2000's Mission Impossible 2, in the film, Ethan Hunt has retired from field work for the Impossible Missions Force, IMF, and trains new recruits. It was the movie that made the Mission Impossible series the titan it is today. While the first two movies were relatively popular, it was Mission Impossible 3 that proved the series could compete with the likes of James Bond, and its incredible action sequences heralded the even better action sequences that were to come. Funnily enough, this movie was actually more expensive than Ghost Protocol. But it was a commercial success, grossing over $397 million against a $150 million budget. Number 4. Mission Impossible Rogue Nation, 2015, $150 million. Mission Impossible Rogue Nation is a 2015 American action spy film written and directed by Christopher McQuarrie. The Mission Impossible series consistently one-ups itself, and Rogue Nation certainly continued that tradition. Serving as the sequel to Ghost Protocol, Rogue Nation visited the likes of Austria, Morocco, and London. It also one-upped Ghost Protocol's Burj Khalifa sequence with Tom Cruise riding on the side of a military transport aircraft, after preventing a cargo plane from transporting nerve gas sold to terrorists. IMF agent Ethan Hunt is determined to prove the existence of the Syndicate, a consortium of rogue field operatives for various different intelligence agencies turned mercenaries the CIA does not believe exists. Hunt is captured by the Syndicate at a record shop in London. It seems as if all Mission Impossible films are made within a tight budgetary window, as Rogue Nation was also produced for a reported $150 million. Number 3. Mission Impossible Fallout, 2018, $178 million. 2018 saw the release of the sixth Mission Impossible film, subtitled Fallout. Many fans and critics agreed that it was the best Mission Impossible film yet, and director Christopher McQuarrie signed on to do 2 more movies, one of them being Mission Impossible 7, which is currently filming through the pandemic. With an all-star cast of A-list celebrities and the most bombastic stunts of the series, Fallout came equipped with an exorbitant $178 million price tag, by far the most expensive of the Mission Impossible franchise. Number 2. Edge of Tomorrow, 2014, $178 million. In 2014, Tom Cruise starred in yet another science fiction film, Doug Liman's Edge of Tomorrow, also known as Live Die Repeat, co-written by Christopher McQuarrie and adapted from the Japanese light novel All You Need Is Kill. Edge of Tomorrow is essentially Groundhog Day with aliens. Cruise plays Major William Cage, a man who continuously restarts at the Heathrow Airport military base after dying in battle. Like Mission Impossible Fallout, Edge of Tomorrow was produced for a reported $178 million. Number 1. The Mummy, 2017, $195 million. The Mummy is a 1999 American action-adventure film written and directed by Stephen Sommers. The Mummy is a 2017 American action-adventure film directed by Alex Kurtzman. Serving as a reboot of the Mummy franchise, this movie was intended to begin the extended Dark Universe, which would reboot all the classic Universal monster movies of old. Unfortunately, the movie was an abject failure that completely obliterated any plans or hopes of continuing the Dark Universe. While the exact budget is unknown, the film received generally negative reviews from critics, and despite grossing $410 million worldwide, it was estimated to have lost the studio as much as $95 million. This makes it the most expensive film of Tom Cruise's career, and also his biggest bomb. That's a wrap for our today's video. Hope you have gained some knowledge from the video. If you are having some suggestions for us, do let us know in the comments section below. And make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel for more future updates.